What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lifestyle Podcast. I am your host, Sonic.
And I am your co-host, Snuff.
Part 2 of the famous Philly Auto Show. Oh. the sections that were like, carry on.
All right, so much like that 400Z, I was excited and enthusiastic to see what they brought in Philly, but I was I don't want to say unimpressed, but I was a little let down.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. I was expecting to see wide body this, wide body that, slammed on the floor this, 3-piece wheels left and right.
So, do you remember when I told you, relax, wait until you see what you're actually going to see? Well, was I right? Was I not right?
All right, so listen. There was NSXs, there was ARC 7s, there was a pretty nice TC that had a target top. That was cool.
Yeah, that was actually really, really nicely done. I believe that was Endless Pleasures cars. Yes.
There was a car with a bunch of crystals all over it.
Yeah. You know she has a hell of a fucking business, blinging out anything you want. She's the one that did J-Lo's cup.
Elaborate. J-Lo's
okay. I'm going to find her real quick.
On her period.
You're so stupid. She blings out cups. You name it, she does it.
Okay.
So.
Tumblers.
Yeah, just about anything, really. I'm trying to find her.
Little John's paper cup.
And it was, she actually got interviewed by ABC, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So you continue ranting. I'm going to find her.
It wasn't a bad build. It was,
page.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll use that. Very interesting build. There was also a lot of lifted trucks.
There we go.
I appreciate that.
That's her.
Yeah. I started following her on IG and saw the little bit of work she got going on.
She was the one. I remember seeing this with body armor. They did the she's the one that did that for J-Lo.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
That's impressive as fuck. Like, I give her my credit. That's skilled, nigga. That's skill. That is fucking skill. That is skill.
Oh, wow, I have to suck her dick.
You're such an asshole. The point being, original build. So, but continue.
Yeah, it was original. That Lexus with the theme.
Yes. Another Endless Pleasures car.
It was a cool car, but I was unimpressed.
Well, you're coming from the era of 3-piece everything. In there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wide body, 3-piece carbon fiber.
These builds, well, maybe not the TC. The TCs are fairly new, but going on with the Lexus with the airbrush and his S10, those were, are better said, fully custom. Granted, OG style, but fully custom.
That OG style doesn't do it for me.
We gotta remember, this was way back when.
Let me tell you something. Listen, if I parked against him in a show, I'd be confident.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. You want to know the differences? It's the differences that we've talked about in the past.
Paint to wrap.
Paint to wrap.
And then airbrushing is always extra brownie points.
Always. Whether the theme you like it or you don't, but if it's executed correctly, they have it.
Yeah.
Granted, it's not something the new generation may appreciate, because when I was taking B-roll or taking pictures, I was listening to the side mumbles of other random ass people there. Oh, what is this? The same deal. All of them had the same thing. Oh, but no 3-piece wheels? Huh. That's weird. Yeah. So I'm there like, just like, you have to appreciate the entire car in general.
I could still see his tires.
But you see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Literally on the ground.
Doesn't matter.
The body.
That is a fully repainted car, has airbrush everywhere, has custom fabbed work everywhere.
Listen, none of those fenders were special.
The fenders have nothing to fucking do with it.
Front fenders, rear fenders, everything must be touched.
And the entire car is touched.
By paint? Oh my god.
You're coming from it's a different era. It's a different era.
He took his hood off and put it in front of the car.
No, that's not taken off.
Is that how it opens?
Yes.
To the front of the car?
Yes. Because there's kits for that. So you can technically do a reverse hood hinge system on any car.
Yeah, but that,
as long as you do the fab work.
the hood was covering most of that front bumper.
Doesn't matter.
I want to see the front bumper.
You can see it when he closes the hood.
Well, congratulations. You left it with the hood open. Now I can't see it. Minus 6 points.
No. That thing's a show winner. Just like his S10.
The S10 was kind of cool. I didn't know what necessarily was going for the theme as far as zombie
The
and everything.
Marvel, the Disney Marvel zombie. If I'm not mistaken, he's done airbrush on that car, I believe, twice or 3 times, if I'm not mistaken.
Money.
I mean, maybe. Or maybe you just know somebody that does airbrushing for cheap.
Okay. But still, it wasn't anything I would like stop and like, look at this fucking thing. Oh my god.
Really? You think that?
There was a green Subaru there
That car was done really nicely.
that I had to walk around about 4 times.
Yes. I went around it a lot because it was actually really executed very clean.
I feel like that's who I would want to compete against.
But at the same time,
They whoop my ass, but that's who I want to park next to.
no.
So you're telling me the Subaru will lose to the Lexus?
If I had to put money on it, yes.
You would be one broke motherfucker afterwards.
No. Ask it. You gotta remember, you have new school mentality, stance, 3-piece wheels, big brake kits. The OGs will sit here and argue back at you.
I powder coated my stock wheels and took my Metamucil today.
You're such an ass. But for real, you ask any OG, if you flipped your hood, you Frenched your taillights, you Frenched your plate, it wasn't...
All right, for those people that are wondering what French means, go ahead.
No, well, yes, thank you for that. When you French a plate, you're just tilting it to an angle. You're literally that's Frenching it.
That sounds boring.
But back then, it was not boring.
And now?
It's still not boring. I still love seeing that. Again, this is coming from fiberglassing your dash. You know the amount of fucking work and the nightmare it is to actually fiberglass a dash and painting it the same color as your car?
Oh my god.
You are an idiot.
No, I know I am. Come on, what's this?
But no, realistically speaking, the work is there. And that car has taken out cars left and right at shows. And I've seen it firsthand.
I think if I park next to it at a show, it's going to be a close one. And I think if my body work is executed enough, I think I can get them.
Yes,
Granted, we'll never be in the
no.
same class.
And that's one of those things, like I said, you two wouldn't probably, your two
Almost
cars would
never.
never be in the
I
same.
can't say never, almost never.
No, it's physically impossible.
No. All right, hear me out.
Like I said, only if like the old school ways were to come back and they would have a open class, wild category. That it doesn't matter what the fuck you have, you're getting thrown in it if your points add up to it. Now I'm talking back to, what happened?
Do you have custom headlights, custom taillights?
Yes.
Didn't even notice it.
Well, granted, 1, you can walk behind it because it was all closed off anyway. 2, you weren't going to see much anyway because the hood was open, because the main focal point is the airbrush.
See, that's not enough for me. I want to see every detail.
Well, like I said, it's a different mentality of how custom cars were then to what they are now.
Do you have a picture of that car by any chance?
Yes, of course I do. I actually took pictures of it.
All right, I want to see something.
Go for it.
Because now I'm intrigued to actually dissect this car.
Oh, I'm sorry. It even has airbrush on the sides.
All right. You're wrong. Those headlights are not custom. They're just wrapped funny.
No, they're the JDM lights for that car.
Ooh.
You're so stupid.
I'm not knocking this guy either. I don't want you to think I'm like hating on him.
No, it's just you just have a different mentality.
The wheels, okay, and stock calipers.
See, you have that different mentality. Any OG, pre-stance and pre-three-piece wheels,
And the wheels are sunken in. Like,
that was the look back in the day.
well, this guy needs to like figure it out that it's 2022 and like switch it up a little bit. 'Cause he'll never survive at a rickshaw.
You're so stupid.
It'll be a difficult thing to have him go there, you know. There's stickers all on his pillars. That's
The roll calls, the famous roll calls. That's old school. That is very old school.
what? Say that again. What is that called?
Oh, they even see that.
Yeah. I mean, put stickers on his.
Oh, well, whatever. Oh, nice bride seats. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, bride seats. They're expensive. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
'Cause I'm living it. But I wasn't impressed.
I'm really surprised. Because there were a lot of cars there that just... And I would reverse that on you. I saw a few that I'm just like, okay. They roll on Kennedy.
Yeah. Quite a few.
Quite a few.
Actually, there was even 2 Accords there where I was like,
Really, there were? No, I don't think I caught one.
there was 2 Accords, a silver one
The amount of fucking people was just obnoxious.
and a white one.
Oh, no, I did take some B-roll to buy one. Yeah, I did see that one.
And it's literally just bags.
Hmm.
A little bit of camper. I was just like, okay. Did you leave the rest of the car at home?
Wow, dude, really?
Like, I need to know.
No, there were... See, the thing is... Granted.
And we're not ragging on them.
No, we're not. We're not. It's just...
These are our...
This is a different... It's such a different thing. Well, again, you're seeing this as a normal car show or trade event. Like, I don't even know what you want to call it, really. Because the car show, terminology that we're used to saying or even talking about is really, hot import nights and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this, granted, I would say the 90%, not 90, maybe 80.
Okay.
80% of people that walk through those doors to these auto shows to see the new cars is just to see cars.
Okay.
Now, if you show anything that has wheels, that's it. To them, that's a crazy custom car.
Oh, they'd have fucking creamed in their pants over mine.
Now, it's a different thing, the person that goes to shows or builds cars or, everything above that. You put them in an auto show atmosphere, and they're just like, okay, I mean, it's clean, it's cool. Okay, I get it.
Ignore that was me.
What the fuck are you doing? Sending me shit? What
Yeah,
the
I saw
fuck?
something, I just sent it.
Seriously, you're like sending me reels while we're doing this?
I saw it. Now, you're looking at a car page and then you back out of it and it's like something pops up. You know how it goes.
But, I mean, there was a few that you're just like, why?
I couldn't figure it out.
Okay, even going back, the local club section. I grinded my teeth as I said that.
All right, so let's call it what it is. We walked into a room and it was a C300, 4 Camaros, an old school Regal that actually did have a lot of horsepower. I give it.
Yes, yeah. I mean, every single Regal,
No, but this shit looked
it was the
like
turbo. I know,
Grandma could have driven it because it was burgundy on burgundy on
Yeah.
burgundy.
but it's just stupid power. I know.
But the rest of that room was like, I had the one lifted truck. That was nice.
Oh, the Jeep on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That was cool. It had the
lift kit on it.
Not the lift kit. What the fuck was that? Hammock on the
Yeah, with
back.
skeleton
That, yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
I like that.
But the rest of the cars,
It was-
like I said, and this is where we get into what we were talking about in the last episode, the Mustang,
oh,
the really crazy done up one.
so wait, hold on. Put you on pause.
Go.
So Amanda has to pee. I say, fucking, I might as well pee too. We go and pee. We come back out. We can't find Katie or Sonic. So me and Amanda say, fuck it, let's start working. So we go in the 2 rooms and we start taking pictures and shit. And
Mind you, me and Kate are waiting, sitting down for you two to come out of the bathroom. We're like, yo, did they get stuck in the toilet? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
our thought immediately was, all right, we're gonna stand here and wait for him for half an hour. And you say, oh, I did 2 rooms. Where the fuck are you guys? So we said, we better start fucking working.
So it was literally quite opposite. We were there hanging out, relaxed, just waiting for you two to come
And me
out.
and Amanda
We
kept
didn't
quiet,
see you
didn't
guys
see
ever get
us.
out.
Yeah.
But literally like 15, 20 minutes left went by. And you guys like, no, we're done with that section already. I was like, wait, what? How?
And I looked at you and said, don't even bother. And you said, no, I want to see it. You walked in, your mouth opens up. I said, what happened? You said, never mind.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have
said,
to-
I was right.
I have to admit, there was a few cars I left behind that didn't even bother. Because I'm just like,
Stock Camaros. Also, we're used to seeing Jeff's shit. And
again, it may come down to we are used to seeing we have Tina with her 4 Camaros in the team.
Yeah.
And every single one is crazy. Then we have Jeff with his. And even the few from town that have
nice things going on.
more exterior. Granted, they were closed. Nobody was around. So you don't know. You don't know. You don't know if they have a 9-second car.
Now with those tires on the back, guarantee you they don't.
End of the day. See, that's another thing that gets me like, what the fuck? You have an opportunity to really showcase your car.
Yeah.
You would think you would be there.
Here, I'm gonna give it to you. Ready for this? They're showcasing the cars, and even if they were advertised as 1,000 horsepower Camaros, you have the stock brakes on there, not the Brembos. So there's no way you're pushing down 1,000 because you're not stopping.
Doesn't even matter. I'm not even bothering to touch that part.
But you can tell.
But
The
you're
real car guy will know these aren't fast cars.
see, this is the what not bothers me, but it always intrigues me when it happens. I'm doing B-roll, or I'm taking a picture. I always listen in to the little crowd near me that's pointing at the car, or looking at a car, talking about the car that I'm about to either film or I just did. And it never fails. They'll see the cool car, because in the corner that was that old school F100 truck.
That was kind of
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Meaty ass tires in the back, skinnies in the front. You already know what's happening.
He's there to play.
Took some pictures, took some B-roll. Awesome truck, kept it moving. Then there's another. I forgot what other car. I think it was a Mustang or a Camaro. One of those two. I went to shoot the B-roll. The car had nothing. Like nothing. And now I don't even mean this in a bad way, but just the car really had nothing.
You bought it off the lot yesterday.
That's the way it looked like. Granted, again,
No
this
tire shine.
this could be no. That's another thing. No tire shine. The windows were even dirty. Homeboy, you're at a show. You're. Again, this is maybe biased just because I'm used to the car show stuff and.
No, his friend at the Camaro said, Captain Marshall, man, I'm going to car show. He goes, X spot, it's free. Come on.
Yeah, probably that was it. It's one of those things. It was like I said, it could be just bias. I'm used to seeing. You tell me, show cars, or custom car alley. I want to see more.
shit that
I
we
want to see custom. The custom cars, I can count them with decently 2 hands.
There was a nice lowered Lexus. I think it was like a LS.
Oh yes, I saw that. I think that was all the way in the far right,
And it was
in the
right-hand
corner.
drive.
Yeah, and it was right-hand drive. The crazy Japanese truck. I don't know if you saw that one with the crazy lights and the horns and the chrome and everything
I
else.
briefly glanced at it, but that's not my thing.
That thing, it was fucking insane looking.
No, you could tell there was a lot of work behind it.
Like if the truck was so tall but so narrow that I think if you fart hard enough, you'll tip it over.
Yeah.
But it looked cool as shit. again, B-roll and pictures. And it was something cool to see from literally the opposite side of the world, and having it there. That's a full-pledged Japanese-style custom truck. Again, and a lot of people will walk by and be like, "This thing is ugly."
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, granted, to the other, it does look out of this world. It does look weird, but over there, that's the thing. Like that's the best of the show right there. And over here, we're here scratching our heads like, why do you have to have fans that glow in colors exposed?
Cool. Why not?
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But, it is what it is. But again, sometimes I feel like maybe I'm just being too hard just because I'm so used to seeing show cars for so long that now if I don't see that level, I'm just like, meh, burn it. No, okay. No, well, not to that level, but you know what I mean.
I feel as though I've been desensitized. You watch enough porn, sex gets
boring. Yes. I think that's a better word for it. All
the meets that I've been to where everybody's done up. Like, for Christ's sakes, I went to a Los Goonies meet and saw 3 SEMA cars. SEMA. Mm-hmm. 3 of them.
Okay.
At a meet.
Why?
Because they can. If we can, we do.
Yeah.
But
still a waste of gas for a meet.
When I'm used to shit like that, and then I go to a show and I'm seeing, like, Accords that are stopped.
Well, again, this is not really...
They shouldn't have been allowed in.
If they were competing, if this was an actual custom car show, it's a different thing. But again, you're looking at like 70 to 80% of the people that walk in through those doors is to see the new cars that are coming out or the cool stuff they've seen on TV.
And if you're somebody from Philly, listen, and you know somebody who organized that or had a hand to doing it, don't be shy to reach out to us and actually give us what the scenario is, because we'd love to speak to somebody about that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure as long as you're somewhat aftermarket looking.
No, I want to see requirements. I
don't think there's requirements. Again, if somebody does like take care of that or knows something about that, dude, please chime in. We're so curious because aside from like the media coverage, I do get the email.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we have X amount of spots. Do you want to bring X amount of cars? Or how many you think you could bring? Or are you interested in bringing? Blah, blah, blah. It's from this date to this date. I just never really jumped on it because, again, it's I gotta book the hotel or I got to be driving back and forth. From Philly, house, that becomes a nightmare real quick. Get the car. And if I load it on a trailer, where the fuck am I going to put a trailer? We drove through the streets to the convention center.
Oh, it was brutal.
I couldn't fit the Expedition in a parking deck.
Yeah.
And I had to wrap around the block 5 more times to find parking.
Well, that was your luggage rail.
Yeah, but still, my point exactly being, where the fuck am I going to park that behemoth? It was a mission to park it to begin with. So, logistically, it becomes a nightmare.
No, this is how we would do it. Ready for this? I'm going to give it to you.
Right. What? Go.
I know about, I want to say a strong 15 cars that I know I could say, yeah, they'll come to the show with us and be parked there for the week.
Oh, no, 100%.
And
I know that too.
That are on point.
I have no issue. The cars are limitless on what I can bring with whatever number they would have give me.
If we were throwing a stupid banner on there just for like a team competition, we would have blew them out the water.
We can get into that for another topic because there's a million other crews that do that.
No, but what I'm saying is they're close friends of ours.
Oh, no, I know that. I just have to make a few messages. That's not even the point. I'm just saying logistically.
Well, how come they couldn't produce?
I don't fucking know. Like I said, I prefer to cover it media-wise than to have to worry on the car and also cover media. But maybe next year things change and it's different. It's a little bit easier to pull off both, and fuck it, why not? I'll jump on the opportunity because I get the emails, like I said.
We'll get a hotel room.
Yeah, at least they're nice that they don't charge.
Philly cheesesteak for the week.
God, I love those Philly cheese. Question of the day, Pats or Geno's?
You should make that a poll.
I'm going to make that a poll tonight. I'm going to make that a poll for this episode. Pat's or Geno's, which one do you think is the better Philly cheese?
Yeah, that's the thing.
So, aside from that.
I gotta say, there was some cool shit, but nothing worth following Instagram about.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad.
You know who I always feel bad for in these car shows? And when I say car shows, I don't mean like what we do. I mean like this, Philly or New York or whatever. Because you'll see them in New York too. The poor guy trying to sell a mattress.
What?
I don't know why, or if he gets the shortest straw in the draw, be like, yep, you're gonna be selling mattresses at a car show.
Mattresses.
You didn't see the guy? It was downstairs, where the custom cars were.
All the way to the left.
Yes, where the booths were like the T-Mobile people.
I ignored that. I was like, that's not real. He's selling drugs.
If you looked a little bit more, there was dudes selling mattresses. Or like, I think it was like the pillows.
Oh,
I'm just like,
bamboo pillows and mattresses.
what bet did you lose?
Yeah.
That you have to try and pull out a sale here at a car show? Because let me tell you, when I want to see an NSX on bags, I want a fucking pillow while I'm watching that. Because that's what runs through my motherfucking mind.
Dead.
Okay? Yay. That's an awesome wrap on a Civic.
Can I have a pillow?
Where's my fucking mattress? Because let me tell you, all that fucking shit goes together.
No.
What?
Well, for some cars, it could have been a space saver. You could have fit a whole mattress under it.
Wow. You're an
A
asshole.
lot of shit at stock height.
Yes, there was a lot, actually. There was a lot.
Very unimpressed.
Like I said, clean ass cars.
No, yeah.
Can't knock anything different. A lot of the sections that we saw,
They weren't bad cars. They just had
cool looking
special.
cars, clean looking cars. But then you saw the other booths that you're just like, it's just hype.
I like the hype cars.
Yeah, but the hype cars don't have nothing inside. It's just hype because you're just looking at it because it's just wrapped a wild ass color.
I think that's part of my allure.
Granted, I guess, like I said, you're coming in new style because that's what's been on the scene now for what, 5, 6, 7 years now, 8 years if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Before that, none of that would fly at a show. Well, again, at a custom show. This is different. Since it's an auto show, like I said, and I go back to it again, 70 to 80% of people that walk through that door is to see the new car coming out. And while they're at it, a bonus treat is to see, quote unquote, custom cars. Now, those 70, 80% of people, you wrap your car a different color, nice set of wheels. To them, you're a show car. They don't know a difference. Like, they don't know you can do more or you can do less or what more is out there. That's my point. That's my general point.
That's 2000 there.
Okay, I think I saw that one. Yes.
Kid from Zero Limits.
Yes. Actually, he was parked next to the IS.
Yep.
Yes.
I stopped and looked at that for like a good
Cleanly done.
carbon fiber hood, lowered, nice wheels.
He looked like he was on bags. I could be wrong, but I think he was on bags.
Probably.
What other car was there? The NSX we said.
No, there's
Well, the red one caught my eye.
red, silver, white.
The red one caught my eye. What else was that? I believe. Damn it! What other car? It was so fucking money.
Notice that
What?
There are many Supras.
No, actually. If I remember right, before COVID, the final Philly show that we did before all this shit happened, there was a white Supra there that was gorgeous. And when I tell you gorgeous, fully shaved bay, and everything in that motor was chrome.
I like that. See, that's the kind of shit I live for.
And to be 100% honest, his exterior, nothing to fucking clean body line, nice set of wheels.
Here's my requirement. If your body
But that
is
interior and that motorwork and
stuck,
trunk,
there you go.
holy shit.
All the personal mods better be for you really nice.
And that thing was Absolutely fire.
Or you have no trunk, you must have a crazy exterior. You have no
Yeah.
interior, you must have crazy
Well, the
windows.
perfect example was that TC.
That TC was done all the way around, though.
Fully done. Like, that thing was fully fucking done, and I loved it.
I think the TC would give the Mustang a run for his money.
Yes. And no.
Or no.
No, because you're looking at new school versus old school.
I love it.
And that usually never happens. And when it does, usually the old school takes it. Because you want to know why? It's a simple concept. Much older, and look how on point it is.
And the new school has shit misaligned. And
Not really misaligned, because you can be on point. You can be on point, but the old school will take it, just because older than you.
I feel as though if I keep my car for another, let's just call it 8 years or 6 years,
30, whatever.
it'll count as an old school.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you will count that as an old school.
I'm never going to be old school.
The Z is always going to be the Z.
Like 240?
Yeah, same deal.
Comparable.
Yeah, 100%. The only thing I'm going to see that I see happening, which is already you can start getting the glimpse of it, is the bro tax on the Z.
I love it.
And we've said it before. And it's only getting worse.
My favorite thing is I watched somebody sell a fully modded Z for 30.
Okay.
Like, just as much mod as I was. Oh, rather am.
And did it sell?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The girl sold it from New York to Illinois.
Because the person that bought it
Loves the car.
wants to be about that life without being a part of that life. That's what that is. They saw one too many Fast and Furious movies. They have money to burn, but they don't want to put the work into it.
No, okay.
That's what I see it
Gather.
as.
Yeah. But, you know, if I ever got 30 grand for my car, I'm going to turn around and buy something stupid, ignorant.
Put a down payment on the month advance for the Rolls Royce.
No.
What is that, a good 2 months worth of maintenance and then you're fucked?
I would. 30 grand. Right? Just hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Today's money.
Right.
You can literally buy a C7 and mod it the fuck out.
Yes, 100%.
You could buy a C4 Corvette, wide body it, and slam it on the ground.
I can find right now, and when I say I can find it right now is because I already have it saved. No, I'm not going to buy another car, I promise. A C4 Corvette, lowered already, on BBSs, and it actually has a full Stilling kit, which has been discontinued for like 15 years now, or some shit like that.
Okay.
And it has about 175,000 miles. One owner car, 5,500.
Ready for this? For 30 grand, I buy this and beat the shit out of Muzzy.
A Porsche? What is it with you and the fucking Porsche?
The Z is the poor man's Porsche. I don't care what anybody says.
I like the wheels though. I've always loved those fucking wheels on the Porsche.
Nope, get rid of them.
That's fine. I'll take them. Those things will look mean as hell on the BMW.
Yeah. No, that'll be a cheap price for you.
$399.
That's cool.
That's not bad though. 15K
But that's something I would
for a
do.
911. That's actually not bad at all. How many miles? I'm trying to read the stats on it. 119,000. Not bad. I mean, if you're a real man, you'll get that one.
Don't even say what it is.
Show them like a 70K Porsche.
Don't even say what it is. But that's the idea behind it. If you sell something like that, that would be the answer.
I still say I'll buy a 67 GTO.
Really?
Yep, all fucking day. All fucking day. So what other car stood out to you? That you actually like really were like, holy shit, this is actually like on point.
I'm having a hard time recalling most of the cars there.
I mean, it was a lot.
You have any pictures?
You know what? I may have.
Refresh my memory.
I may have. Hold on. Gotta hide the dick pics.
He's searching
Just kidding.
for the locked vault that is his phone.
Let's see.
19
Oh,
digit
how did we not talk about this guy right here?
This
That thing was
had-
beautiful.
There is a Civic. What is this? Oh, EK, I want to say? Not EG. Yeah, it's EK.
Yeah, it's a hatch.
Hatchback with like a K20 in it.
Done in beautiful green.
Hood exits.
Ugh.
You can tell it's a drag car.
It's a straight up drag car, but it's done so fucking nice.
There was a GTR there.
Ah, yes, with the chameleon wrap. Yep, took a picture of that one. The Porsche, I believe that back there is a Acura, I believe. Then I had to take a picture of that one. That was a nicely done satin rose gold Mercedes.
Watch out with the rose gold.
Yeah, I know. My girl goes fucking.
She's getting ready to kill somebody soon. But again, this Beamer's almost stock. Bags and wheels, call it a day.
Yeah. Like I said, it doesn't look bad. But at the same time, you're just like,
Why are you here?
why?
I like this one.
Which one? Oh, my Tim's. Thanks.
Take
Thanks.
a picture of his sneakers. Rose gold. Yeah, that's cool.
You know when that picture was? I'll tell you exactly when that picture was. I was about to snap a pic so I can upload it later on the IG page.
walked up in front of you.
And some fucking jerk off decided to walk in front. And I just had a bit, maricón, put the fucking phone down.
Katie goes, well, so I remember this one in detail. Katie goes, why is this here? What the fuck was he going for? What is that? Go ahead, tell me what it is.
It's a Charger. Crazy ass wrap though.
It's that neochrome.
Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there was a Jeep Wrangler
With,
right next to it. Yeah, yeah, the
gold
black with the rose gold.
And a wrap shop brought those. Not for anything. Those
Yeah.
wraps were executed flawlessly.
Yes, that I have to admit,
Somebody spent 3 weeks on that.
insanely nicely done wrap. Like,
Puts me to shame.
it was fucking scary on how nicely wrapped these cars were. You know what this suck? The Charger. People, it's like, people will be like, oh my God, it's so pretty.
Touch.
Bro, those fingerprints
All over it.
looked horrible on that fucking. If paint sucked, wrap was worse. The Mustang was cool. I like the wrap. But again,
Stock-ish.
what are we doing? Like I get it if it's a wrap shop. Doesn't really matter what you're bringing as long as it's
Wrapped.
wrapped. So I get it. See, this was nicely done. That was a Chevelle.
Chevelle with the vinyl top. It was red. But it was like a nice candy apple.
You saw that motor though?
The fuck is that?
LS,
Tell us
baby.
what?
That was an LS swapped. From the looks of it, an LS7 or 6, one of those. I can't tell from there. But nicely fucking done. There we go. That's a Japanese truck.
I loved it.
I've never seen so much crazy. I will post it on tomorrow when you guys are listening to the podcast. If you go to the media page, I'm going to post it up so you can see the
Wall-to-wall
Japanese
crazy.
crazy style.
Bozuzoku.
Bozuzoku, yes. Like I said, I could be wrong. This could have another theme name for the trucks, but
Tron?
you're just stupid.
It's crazy. It's out there, man.
What else? Again, a G-Wagon wrap. Like,
Okay, congratulations.
why are you here? From the only thing I was overhearing is that this is supposedly some celebrities or some like hardcore YouTuber. Oh, I don't know.
It says car effects on it.
So I'm not really sure. I mean, executed nicely, very nicely done wrap. Expensive ass fucking G-Wagon to begin with. It's one of those things. You guys can tell already from the level of excitement in our tone. This was actually done nice though.
That's a drag car.
That drag car was done nice though, but that's also a drag car / show car.
That is a Mustang Fox body.
Fox body. Crazy airbrush.
Purple with silver light.
Silver tear. And that's all paint. So that's executed
blowout top.
goddamn nicely. Stupid fucking blower.
What kind of mirrors are those?
Those are stock ones.
No, fuck you, they're not.
Yeah. I believe those are the stock ones, yeah.
No, those have a little hump in the front of it.
Unless Street Scene makes them, it has similar look to the Street Scene sport mirrors.
This thing really fucking.
But don't worry, guys. We'll be posting up the pictures tomorrow on the cool cars that. Well, yeah, tomorrow.
Cars
Yeah, it's been a long day. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Crazy wise, anyway. That caught our attention enough to like stop and stare at it. Oh, what'd you think of the custom car? Not the custom cars, the classics.
All right, so they had this little, not little, I can't say little. It was a
Pretty
big room.
That was actually one of the best rooms, to be honest.
And when I tell you Roadrunners and GTOs and Chevelle.
Ford Model T,
Oh, man.
F100. Oh, this guy owns a dealership in PA. All he sells are these classic cars. Classic Auto Mall.
For how much?
Well, I'll give you an idea. The pink Thunderbird that you thought was a Cadillac,
Yeah, well, I saw the taillights.
that's a 80 grand car. But you're looking at original paperwork or one owner, fully restored, turnkey and go. For all you guys that love classic cars, I would suggest checking them out. They are on Instagram, Classic Auto Mall.
They're in Morgantown, Pennsylvania.
There we go. An original Cobra with a 427
That was
Shelby.
nice.
So, and not a kit car. But that one alone, you're looking at it's easily over 100.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's one in town, you know that, right?
Yeah, it's a kit car, though. It's not real.
Sad. No, it's still a cool car.
It's still a cool ass car. Oh, you kidding me? I'll take a kit car. I'll take the bootleg version of it all day.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me one bit. What else? That's pretty much it. The Roadrunner I liked. Pre-big
was that?
wings. What happened?
What color was it?
Blue? I don't really know the name of the blue, but with the vinyl top on it.
And he had the giant big wing on it.
But-
Classic.
I'm telling you. So overall, as your first media coverage, what do you think of it? What would you give the Philly show? Dun, 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 dun. 10 being the bestest of the bestest. 1 being the parking lot of Bank of America has cooler cars.
A solid 7.5.
Wow, okay. 7 snuffs. 7.5 snuffs of approval.
7.5. Because it was not bad at all. It was actually a lot of fun. It was a lot to take in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a lot to take in. Like I said, the only thing that sucked, them throwing media with general public.
If you guys get a chance to do that, I absolutely recommend doing that.
And then also afterwards, you have to get a Philly cheese before you go home. It's just,
You must.
you have to. If you don't, it's one of those things.
And they're right across the street from each other. You can even test it out who's better. But bring cash, they don't take ATMs.
Yeah, bring cash.
That's all.
But yeah, we're gonna have that fun little poll. See which cheesesteak place is better, Geno's or Pat's. A 7. Okay, so a 7.5. 7.5 out of 10.
Like 10 being the hot import nights, the best hot import nights you've ever been to.
Ooh.
And then 1 being you're driving on Burger Line and you're seeing a row of cars parked. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. Around 7. I was gonna give it a 7, 7.5. Yeah, you're not wrong in the scoring. You're not. Because like I said, it was cool to see the new cars
Variety.
and the variety of everything. Again, some cars are just like, what the fuck is that here? But again, I say it a million times, we could just be biased because
Actual car
we
guys.
build and we go to show and we compete. So you throw the word show car,
Around loosely.
and we automatically are kind of cock blocking everything else in our heads. We have like a one narrow-minded path on what a show car is. So again, to each their own. Like I said, outside people that don't know their ass from their elbow, they're just going to see cars or what they want to buy or what they want to think they buy. They're just going to see something on wheels and be like,
That's nice.
God, that thing must win everything.
Better than my Hyundai.
You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But no, you're not wrong. 7.5, 7.5. So the next upcoming event we have in, I believe, April is the Javis.
Okay.
I believe so.
We're not doing a show before then?
Well, yeah, no, we'll be, announcing what actual car shows we're going to be going to. But media-wise, coverage-wise, the next one is Philly. Then from Philly, it's still up in the air if Motor Trend is going to throw a show.
If they do, I want to go to that. Bad.
So that may be a two-way thing, as in doing media and also having a car in it. Because we've done it in the past with them. But they're usually local here, like either here in the Radin Center.
Just one car?
No. Usually they give me a space for like up to 3 cars, 4 cars. So, like I said, if they email us back and if they're gonna go along with it and do it, then yeah, we're game. But yeah, the next media coverage is gonna be for the Javis one. That one I'm actually way more excited to go to. I want to check out that new renovation that they did.
I've already been inside the building.
Because they fit. Well, fuck you. I didn't, so fuck you.
It's nice.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the mess of fucking cars because a lot more companies come out to that one.
All right, so hold on.
What, go?
My job, the job that I work at, does lighting.
Yes.
We did the Subaru booth, we did the Nissan booth, and the other just the really overhead lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Toyota, that kind of shit. The New York Auto Show,
Mm-hmm.
we're grabbing everybody. Expect a fucking show.
Well, it's the New York show.
I'm talking about video walls behind cars left and right.
Oh, no, I've seen that before.
I'm talking about like accented lighting, not just that overhead bullshit.
No, I know. I know exactly what you mean. Because we've seen the crazy plasma screens, and the New York show is a little bit more work intensive because they give us a schedule. So they'll be like, all right, 8 a.m., Lincoln's coming out with something. So they'll have cars on the covers. So you have to go, set up your cameras, set up everything, try to get a good spot audio-wise, and catch the unveil of whatever they're announcing. We did it, before COVID or whatever in the New York one with the Roush Mustang. They're like, oh, guys, come back tomorrow, at 2 p.m., we're going to be announcing the new Roush. Okay, cool. So we went, they give us a card, they give us a pamphlet on the stats on the car, blah, blah, blah. We sit there and record or shoot the video or take pictures.
I was so upset we didn't get one interview in.
You know what it was, though? And it did suck because we brought everything for, extra mics
I really thought about interviewing that lady. I said to myself, Katie's going to fuck me up. Let me leave this alone.
No, I mean, for next time, you can. End of the day. You even grab a damn business card because we have to give credit to where credit's due to people that give us, the opportunity to jump in these cars.
I'm shaking my head.
Especially when they're like the price of a fucking small house. So it's be for real. Not many people get the chance.
In a small house, unless you live in Hudson County.
Facts. With no driveway.
Yeah, right. Street parking. Asshole.
But whatchamacall, with New York, it's a different. At least as of now, I'm knocking on wood. Media day, still media day.
Hopefully.
And then, open for the general public is a different animal. Because it was fun, but it is a bitch to work at.
Yeah.
Because people do not care
No.
that you're holding a camera or you're just like, give me a quick second. They just look at you like, who the fuck are you? And they'll just continue with and cock block the photo.
Yeah, they don't care.
What else? We are going to have part 2 of the video coverage. So we will be showcasing the Car Club Alley. Crickets. We're also going to be doing the coverage of the custom cars. So the downstairs section for all those that weren't able to see the show. And lastly is going to be the feature on the Mustang that we were talking about in the previous episode. So that's going to be fun. I want to give that guy some credits because, God, I love that Mustang. It was beautiful. But yeah, anything else?
Also,
What?
my shirt.
What about your shirt?
Sonic put up an unwell snuffleupagus shirt.
Oh, yes. You can check it out at c4lifestyle.com under shop, and just click on apparel. We also have sneakers. I forgot to even mention that.
Well,
It's been a while. I mean, it's been a lot. It's been a
I
lot.
mentioned this on the last episode.
We should have. Yeah, we should
You fool.
have. Brain fart. We are now officially making custom sneakers. And no, this is not like painted Air Forces or none of that. This is a full pledge, 100% Italian made leather or suede or vegan for you vegans. Custom sneakers that fit the theme of your car, your truck, your van, your bike, your slingshot, whatever the fuck you want. Scooter, BMX, I don't give a shit. Fully, custom inside and out, everything, you can name it, even down to the packaging and serial numbers and certifications of, everything. Fully custom done. You guys can check it out at c4kicks.com. Or if you want to get a custom set done, shoot me a DM at C4 Lifestyle or even on the C4 Kicks IG page. Custom packaging, custom box with your own car that I hand draw, and then I throw out an illustrator because I'm doing that as well. Because fuck it, why not? Yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, more info you can check out, like I said, c4kicks.com or the main site at c4lifestyle.com. I don't know, what else?
Also, I'm just going to plug this.
Custom underwear? No, not yet.
We're getting close to finishing our carbon fiber parts.
Finally, yes, guys. CTS guys, I hear you. Stop DMing. I get it.
Give up. No,
Just
don't give up.
Don't give up. We're almost there. Just remember, 2-man team doing this carbon stuff, and this is a bitch. And this is not easy. And aside from everyday life, I also do headlights and everything else in between.
Custom headlights,
So,
you can come here too.
so aside from that, we're almost done with the carbon fiber parts. A few little things here and there that we need to finish up on, but aside from that, hopefully before summer.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar. Okay, so what? Next Christmas?
No.
Or is that pushing it too much?
Could be this weekend if you decide to fucking put your foot down.
Me, Dick, me. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna punch you in the
I'm a
fucking.
dickhead.
I'm gonna punch you after the show.
What's
Anyway,
the other thing we got going on? Ooh,
what?
custom logos in the tail lights that we're making now.
Yes, officially launched for those that have been following the lifestyle page for E36 owners, sedans and coupes, TIs. Calm your shit. I'll get there eventually. But even with the E36 models, coupes and sedans, you have 4 preset designs you can do: hearts, stars, C-bar, or cherry blossoms. They look pretty cool.
I'm pushing him to do some designer designs.
So no, the next batch is gonna be designers.
Maybe little peep logos all over.
Maybe, I don't know, little poop ones, the poop emoji.
No, little peep, the rapper who passed away.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh my God. All right, guys.
What?
It was nice seeing you this weekend. And yeah. Dude,
Who the fuck is that? You have to show me who the fuck that
You're
is.
fucking kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you. Who the fuck is that?
Little peep.
You know what I understood when you said little peep? I thought you wanted the fucking peep thing that they give in Easter, the candy with the marshmallow shit. I was about to fucking go get you a fucking peep.
He's dead.
I am sorry. He's
He
dead.
made good music.
But I had no idea who the fuck that is. You're telling me peep, and I'm thinking about Easter candy over here. I can, yeah.
You're gonna get hate mail.
Yeah, probably. You can send it to Snuffleupagus at AOL.com. No, I'm kidding. But we have so much shit. We have so much shit in the pipeline between the podcast, back on the YouTube channel, custom sneakers, more custom lights, carbon fiber parts,
Intros,
more apparel stuff.
YouTube channel,
Yeah, YouTube channel. We're back on it again. So,
and then shows on top of it.
and then shows on top of that, and then the coverage on top of that. It's a lot, guys. So I will get to all the DMs when I can. Usually when I'm pooping. I'm just sitting there reading my DMs and answering back.
It is a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But you know what? We keep busy. We keep very busy. And it feels good to be back at it. It does. Out of training, I have to get back in the flow because it was a mind fuck real quick.
Well, the other thing is, you gotta get back in shape. You look like melted ice cream.
You're right. You're 100% correct. Your mother appreciates me. That's all that matters. And soon
You know, she
you'll
listens
be
every now and then, right?
and she's gonna be passing me the mashed potatoes at dinner.
She's gonna knock on your door and punch you in the like you're gonna lose all of your teeth. It's so bad. Get ready to shit out teeth.
You're gonna be calling me daddy soon, okay?
No. I can't wait to show her this one.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Not this week's, next week's.
Next week's. Anything else you want to chime in on or add on? I think we summed up everything that is
Do we have any
quote unquote
voicemails?
new. No, nothing yet. But please, guys, if you do, drop us a line. C4lifestyle.show or C4 Lifestyle Media on IG. And yeah, of course, we're on Facebook and Twitter too.
I didn't know we were on there.
Yeah, Snapchat if you want to send us dick pics, whatever. Snuff loves that.
Do not send us. I can see Jesse doing it. That's the.
I could definitely see Jesse doing something. You know what? Just for us mentioning it, he probably will do it now too. We're gonna regret saying that. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So again, guys, we're gonna have the video coverage up in the YouTube channel, youtube.com/C4 Lifestyle. Subscribe to it if you haven't. Like the video because that helps the channel grow. You know how the algorithm is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you again for listening, everybody. Until the next one, keep it custom because life's way too short to stay stock.